What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do a player spotlight video, and it's going to be of Hall of Famer Robin Yount. So I had a request to do Robin Yount, and if you guys have any type of requests for any players, let me know. I'm not going to promise I have enough to make a player spotlight video on them, but I can, and I'll give you a shout out in the video. So this one was requested by the channel Lynn Kruse. So Lynn Kruse has been an amazing supporter of my channel. He does not make content, but you know, very enjoyable to talk to in my comment section. He watches pretty much everything I put out. So I really appreciate that, Lynn, and a link to his channel will be in my description in case he ever starts putting out content. Now, you guys that don't put out any content, and are always there on my channel, interacting and talking, I'll be one of your first supporters and first people to watch your videos if you guys ever decide to make any content. I know a couple of you guys have talked about it in the past, maybe as a possibility, but really appreciate those kind of, that kind of support as well. So thank you very much. So let's get into some Robin Yount here. Here we got his 1978 Topps card, and these are just kind of random fun ones I found. And I've got a lot more of his tops that I'm not going to share in this. I got them in my, eventually try to share in my PC videos. There's a autograph card of his. There's a 76 Topps, his 75 rookie, and his 83 Topps. So a little bit about Robin Yount. Robin Yount, nicknamed the Kid, was born on September 16th, 1955 in Danville, Illinois. So currently he's 67 years old. And I seen a video of him, about a couple of years ago, and he's still, he looks great and healthy, and it's good to see that. So his family moved to Southern California when he was a kid, and he lived there throughout there in high school in his younger years. He was drafted in the first round as a third overall pick by the Milwaukee Brewers in the 1973 draft. He mostly played shortstop and outfield. Let's see. He made his major league debut on April 5th, 1974 for the Brewers against the Boston Red Sox, where he went 0 for 1. He spent his whole 19-year Major League Baseball career with the Milwaukee Brewers from 1974 to 1993. Let's see. He was the last 18-year-old to hit a home run in Major League Baseball. So, which is incredible because how all these young talents coming up now at such a young age. I'm surprised nobody else has hit one when they're 18. And a couple players, Andrew Jones, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, and Mike Trout, they came real close at 19 years old, but he was the last one to do it at 18. And he's kind of known as the founding father for making weightlifting like really serious in Major League Baseball. So he's kind of like the founding father to that. It kind of started that trend. Baseball is never really known as a weightlifting type sport, like these studios. That's a cool one with the Brewers mitt back there. And he holds the Brewers career record for games played at 2,856. Like these right here too. So his career stats are he batted 285, 3,142 hits, 251 home runs, 1,406 RBIs, 271 stolen bases, and a 342 on base percentage and a career WAR of 77.4. So let's see his career achievements. He was a 3-time All-Star in 1980, 1982, and 1983. So you can see that the early 80s was really good to him. He was a 2-time American League MVP, a 1-time Gold Glove Award winner, and a 3-time Silver Slugger Award winner. And his number 19 is retired by the Brewers, and he's a member of the Brewers Wall of Fame. He was inducted into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame in 1999 with a 77.5 voting percentage. So just kind of snuck in there by a few what, percent and a half. So my final thoughts on Yount: very tough, durable guy, real likable. You know, one thing that really stands out to me is his three All-Star games. I mean, had almost just as many MVP years as he did All-Star games, and looking at those kind of numbers that he had, you know, a member of the 3,000 hit club, and I'm kind of surprised he only had 3 All-Star years behind him. But overall, I like Yount. Had a little bit of power mixed in with some speed, with an overall decent batting average. So yeah, it's show a few more here, and I will end this video. I always like to make these spotlights around the 5 to 6 minute mark, so we're about there. And please go interact and chat with Lynn Kruse. Always see him in my comment sections. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again, and take care, everybody.